Hey, no one gave you anything. You went and
Yes, sir.
you went and took it.
Now.
You won the division, the best division in the world. You guys went and won it. You're in the playoffs. There's a whole lot more to play for. Hey, everyone's getting a game ball today. When you win the division, you get a shirt, a hat, and you get a game ball. But I do want to make a couple notes, okay? The one physical game ball I'm giving out, 200th career NFL game, 200th, Clark Harris. Hey, and one more note. The highest yardage performance in the NFL to date this year, Jamar Chase. 11 for 266. Hey, last thing. You guys earned this, man. This is emotional. You've given us all you got. We absolutely have a victory Monday tomorrow. And you come back, refocus on Wednesday, ready to go beat the Cleveland Browns and keep this thing rolling. Here we go. Go ahead, CJ.
Hey, at the beginning of the season, I said, why not us? Why not us right now? We get to celebrate this. This is hard work right now. But we're not done. Don't believe, hey, we are not done. This is not the standard. The standard is a f***ing Super Bowl. Let's go. Who they? Who they? Who they say gonna beat them Bengals? Who they? Who they? Who they say gonna beat them Bengals? No!
Welcome to the Queen City Stripes podcast. I'm your host, Ray Summers, man. Shout out to my host, Mav, man. Tell me what's up, bro.
What's up, champions of the North?
Let's go. Let's talk that talk. Huh? Champions of the North, baby, 2022. AFC North champs, bro. Bengals win 34-31. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year, man. How you doing, bro? How you feeling today?
I'm great. I'm riding high.
Bro, victory Monday, Cincinnati. Hope everybody got their who they ways today, man. I know the lines is probably packed today.
Oh, they gotta be. Cold weather, free chili. Can't go wrong with that in Cincinnati.
Facts. Ain't nobody trying to cook. Everybody just trying to pick up something and go back home and eat, man. I already know the lines are thick today. But let's go, man. Let's get it, bro. We in the playoffs. AFC North champs, man, we officially clinched. Punch the ticket, bro. 34-31, bro. On the last episode, man, I predicted this score, man. It made me happy as hell seeing the way it played out. It was everything that me and Maverick has been talking about this whole season or what we expected to come into this game yesterday, bro. Number offensive power, baby. That's all we expected. Defense keep doing the fuck they've been doing since the whole season, just being consistent. But we needed that offense to explode, and damn it, they did, bro. The last couple of weeks, bro. Gotta clap it up for these dudes, yo. Gotta clap it up for these dudes. And another thing, to the analysts out there, that all you people like to follow, like to mimic what they say, like to follow what they say without even looking up stats or looking up anything or just seeing or have your own opinion. Bro, we was only predicted to win 4 games this season. 4 games this season, baby. Let's take a trip down the memory lane. Season of 2018. The season of 2018-2019. The Bengals went 6-10. Season of 2019 to 2020, the Bengals went 2-14. And then the Bengals of 2020 and 2021 went 4-11-1, thanks to the retarded ass Philadelphia Eagles for that damn tie. Now, In the present, since we can't fuck the past. Now in the present, the 2021-2022 Bengals is 10-6, AFC North champs, and projected, bro. Come on, bro. We was gonna project to win 4 games, bro, and now we win. We win the North. We got the most solid offense in the league right now. It's insane, bro. Tell me how you feel, man. I ain't trying to be talking too much, bro. Let's bring your excitement in here, bro, because I could go off for another 20, 30, 45 minutes. Go ahead, bro.
To me, it all started in in the off season with the draft.
Mm-hmm.
With me and you, we were both back and forth. You were on the Sewell side.
Yep.
I was on the Chase side, and I said, "Here's what I expect would happen with Chase. This offense, you won't be able to stop it.
We got to recap."
And you kept saying, "No, we got to." I forgot exactly again how you said it. We got to protect the wife. I think
protect the wife. I said, "Yep." Strike print.
And they went with my boy Chase, and then we went into the preseason mode where, like you just said, the analyst said, "Hey, we only expect them to go 4 wins. We don't know what Burrow's going to look like, yada yada." And we didn't get to see Burrow. And then also in the preseason, Jamar Chase, who has not played in a year, was dropping passes left and right, and everybody was going, "Look, they screwed it up again.
Talk
Look
that
at this
talk.
Bust. They should have went with Sewell." Now we get into the season. I said it's going to start off slow and ugly because we have to try to let Burrow get game time in, test that knee out. He needs to get his own confidence up. And I said, once this offense gets going, enjoy the popcorn.
Facts.
It's exactly how it played out as the season went on.
Facts.
You went higher. I projected 9 to 10 wins. I think you said you went up there.
I went high.
You went like 12, 13.
Yeah, I was high.
Technically speaking, they actually should have.
Yes.
But either way, we're 10-6 now. The Bengals did start off slow. They got it going. That offense clicked. Everybody shut up about Chase. All of a sudden, he was destroying the league. Then he kind of cooled off for a little bit, which was fine.
Everybody's D-riding.
You had
everybody's D-riding on Chase right now. Go ahead.
Take over, and then now we're back on the Chase bandwagon again. That just shows how strong this offense is and the monsters that we've created. There's no words that can describe how everybody feels right now. Like I said before, enjoy the show.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, Maverick, bro.
They dogged us from the get-go, and everything me and you said came to fruition, and we're watching it right before our eyes.
Thank you, bro. Like you said, I want to go back to that word you said, strong. And the reason why I want to go back to that, what you just said, because I don't know if anybody peeped on the sideline on Mick Pearson's game-winning field goal. Tyler Boyd was kneeling down, sitting next to Zach Taylor, and it was waiting to see if it was going to go in. Bro, the look on Tyler Boyd's face in full joy, because he knows Tyler been here for a minute. He been here for a minute, been through all the bullshit. Mixon, Uzama, a lot of the players, if I haven't mentioned you, a lot of the players on this team was in that bullshit from the records I listed earlier, from the 6-10s, the 2-14s, and the 4-11-1s. Like, a lot of people was in here on this team during that situation, but the look on his face, bro, it shows you how much that game meant to not just the Bengals, but just to the city as a whole, bro, and all the supporters, bro. Game? Yes, bro. It was just crazy. And like you said, going back to the Back Together Saturday, and I looked at you, I was like, bro, this might be it. This is it.
That's what I was just going to bring up. The Bengals yesterday did exactly what we saw from the Welcome Back Saturday and with our cups.
Yes, baby.
The motto was seize the day. And yesterday they did that. They seized the day.
Let's go. Talk that talk. Everybody got to be proud, man. If you a Bengals fan, bro, you have to be proud, man.
Comeback win style.
Thank you, bro.
It was looking ugly.
They came back and won. It wasn't like we was leading and then the game started being in like teeter-totter mode and started going back and forth. No, man, we came from a 2-possession deficit.
It was getting out of hand early, just like the Chargers game.
Facts. They open up the playbook. We start seeing shit. They start moving. They start doing everything we've been talking about, moving Chase around, put him in different areas so it makes the So it widens up the field, so there's more space. So it's like,
and they were letting the playmakers make the plays.
Like we were saying, bro, you got to have your strongest products on the field at all times, bro. Let them make plays. You can't be holding them short, bro. Can't be selling them short, man. But yeah, man, that was the rant, bro. It's like we came a long way, yo. I just gave you the records for the last couple of years, bro. And now we're sitting at the AFC North champs, yo. Last time we had a winning season was that 2015 season. I think we're sitting at like 10-6 or some shit, maybe, or 11-6. It was something like that. I just know we was leading. But yeah, man.
And I do gotta say this. I've already heard it.
Go ahead.
And it pisses me off. I'm not gonna say who all I've heard it from already.
What's up?
All the haters already are going, yeah, but you're gonna be out in the first round anyway. Shut the F up.
Yo.
This is a whole new team, whole new vibe, whole new staff. This is not the Bengals of the past. There's something different with
Exactly,
this team,
bro.
and that something different starts with number 9.
Facts. Starts with him. it literally does.
To me, it starts with him and ends with him.
Yeah, it starts and ends with him, bro.
You know, this team, as long as Burrow's in there, the Bengals are never out of a game.
Nope.
This is, like I said, I do not see them going down easily.
And they're not, bro. Like I say,
we
yo.
don't have any players, and I don't mean to disrespect them at all, because I actually was a big fan of both of them. Just they were from a different era of football. But we don't have a Vontaze Burfict or Adam Jones that we have to worry about risking a stupid penalty on unless an official gets a bug up his ass and someone points and that's a penalty. Other than that, I don't, this team is, what Zach Taylor's proven this year, is well coached, and by the amount of flags that they have, they are a very disciplined team. And they don't let their emotions take over. Like I said, this team is completely different than what people are used to seeing.
Exactly, man. I'm with you, bro. Like I said, Zach and Burrow turned this shit around in 2 years. Like I said, the first season he got injured, didn't complete the full season, complete his first full season this year. Yeah, dog. It's just amazing, bro. But I'm with you, bro. Them people that saying that bullshit, though, they can eat a bowl full of D's, man. A bowl of them. Multiple colors, too. Multi-race. Have all different colors in that bowl, yo. Eat that with some almond milk, too. All that, bro. Like, I cannot stand that shit. Yeah, like, people just can't be happy for the Bengals. Like, after we beat the Ravens the last week, people were just talking shit. I mean, mainly Ravens fans, but they were just talking shit.
There were the so-called Bengal fans that were also saying it too. It's only because they had a team that was, basically third stringer. It don't matter.
Yeah, it's always a rebuttal, bro.
If you tell me that don't matter, then look what happened with the Bengals and the Jets playing a quarterback that nobody knew who the hell he was.
Preach.
I mean, the evidence is right there. And then the following week, all of a sudden, he disappeared.
Yep. Nobody ain't talking about it no more.
It's the NFL.
It's the media.
Lopsided victories and everything else, and games that it shouldn't have happened in. This is what it is. This is professionals.
Facts, man.
This isn't like Alabama versus North Carolina / extra state down south in the city. Whatever Tech. I mean, this is what it is.
This is what it is, y'all. This is what it is. And the Bengals, the AFC North champs. I'm sorry, y'all forgot to mention the fucking episode. Episode 21, Kings of the North. I'm sorry, bro. I'm over here looking Mr. Cool. I forgot to mention the episode.
I do got to say, for a Bengals fan, I'm going to put this out there publicly while you sitting there looking like Mike Tomlin.
Man, got to, bro. I don't got no cigar. They was in the locker room yesterday smoking cigars.
I wanted to have one so bad,
bro.
I didn't buy it.
Facts. I almost went to UDF and got one, no joke.
I almost did the same thing.
Almost bought one of them cheap bitches at UDF, man. Have your throat all scratchy and shit.
I don't even care if I had the bubble gum one, just something to sit there like, hey.
Oh, that bubble. Hey, that shit's classic. As a kid, yo, I said it was that. What was the other thing? It was the beeper. It was the pager with the gum inside. Yeah. You can give me some nostalgia on that one. But yeah, bro, like this is amazing, y'all, man. You got to be happy for this team, bro. Came a long way. Don't let nobody keep you from expressing yourself on this victory, bro. Like I took a victory lap yesterday. I was loud in here yesterday, bro. I was yelling like during pretty much the whole game. It was exciting the whole game. Like, and just to let y'all know, like, because I was scared that they weren't going to be able to perform that same energy that they did last week with that they're playing that playoff like football. But yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, that was pure 100% playoff football, bro. Came from the behind, led with the victory. Beautiful clock management again at the end. Now you can't complain, bro. You got that playoff. Go ahead.
It was beautiful because it worked out, but I told you off camera how I wish that whole sequence would have went down.
Oh yeah, we'll get into that. I'm talking about that last the last what,
goal line,
20 something seconds, I was saying.
Yeah, than that.
Yeah, might have said. I know the drive started at the 6 minute mark. We're gonna get into that. You got that playoff picture up? We'll get into this.
Which part you want?
We'll give out the full. We'll give out the current standings, and then we'll go into the scenarios.
Okay, the current standings.
Yeah.
For the AFC, obviously right now, Tennessee Titans number 1, thanks to us beating the Chiefs. Chiefs number 2.
Okay.
Cincinnati Bengals number 3. Buffalo Bills 4. Patriots 5. Now, that's all the locked in places.
Okay. Locked in. So at 5.
In the hunt, you're down to 5 teams for 2 spots. Colts, Chargers, Raiders, Ravens, Steelers.
Sheesh. I told you, bro. I said it on a couple episodes ago. I was like, yo, the Steelers is still creeping at the end.
And now I got to say this, even though there's 2 spots, there's really only 1 spot.
Yeah, 1 spot.
Teams are playing for. The reason being the Chargers and the Raiders play each other. The winner automatically advances to the playoffs.
Okay.
So really, there's only 1 spot that between the Colts, the Ravens, and the Steelers.
So basically, that Ravens Steelers game is for the 7th spot.
Technically, but it depends on if the Colts lose. The Colts would have to lose for the Ravens or the Steelers to have a chance to get in.
Oh, bro. Okay.
And I want to say, yeah, that's what it would have to be. The Colts would have to lose.
The Colts will have to lose because Steelers Ravens play, and that's pretty much for a spot.
Because the Steelers would have 1 less win than the Colts.
Yeah.
They have the higher win percentage because of the tie.
That tie is what I told you, bro. I told you, bro. That tie, I told you. That tie is what's keeping them alive in this race. And it's like, I'm not going to say it's scary, but like, I'm just saying, like, I would not be surprised if they somehow got in there. I would not be surprised.
Actually, I take that back. I forgot. That's the game tonight. That's why they're at 7. So they would have to win tonight and win next week. I forgot they are the game tonight.
Because, yeah, they got,
for some reason, I thought they played yesterday. It's tonight they play.
They have
Ravens to win tonight and win next week. Okay, then that tie would still come into play, though.
It will. It depends. If they win tonight, if the Ravens beat the Browns tonight, then it's like, okay, they got 1 up on the Steelers. But I think that game will come down to like the official number 7 spot.
The Steelers have to beat Cleveland tonight, regardless. And the Steelers have to win out. Because then that'll put them at 9, 7, and 1.
Damn, bro.
And the Colts would have to lose, and then the Steelers are in.
It's everything we predicted, man. Like, I said it. The Ravens and Steelers gonna be fighting that shit out because the Browns officially eliminated, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a PSA. The Guardian land up the street, them dudes just sitting from the sideline, and just to check this, y'all. I thought Odell Beckham was the problem, man. I'm gonna come back to that. I thought Odell was the problem, bro.
If it's Brown, flush it down.
Facts. It don't get no more ghetto than that. Like for real. It don't get no more ghetto than that, man. It's like they've been talking shit, bro. I ain't mean to change the subjects real quick, but the reason I want to talk the shit about the Browns is due to the last 4. Y'all remember the record I just gave y'all, like the last 4 years. The Browns on paper had the best team that was equivalent to the Kansas City Chiefs, and they couldn't figure it out, bro. And y'all thought Odell Beckham was the problem.
Yeah, they've had that for quite a few years.
They had the best team on paper equivalent again to the Kansas City Chiefs, and they couldn't figure out to get it done, bro. Shame on y'all, bro. And y'all got some nerve to talk shit. Oh, y'all crazy. Y'all is crazy. Y'all sipping on that jungle juice like everybody else is, man. This is crazy, bro. That's why I got to talk my shit about them, because it's like,
and especially for how successful they were last year. Didn't they have 11 or 12 wins last year?
Bro, talk about it.
I mean, man, I mean, they can say all they want. Well, Baker's playing hurt and this, that, and the other. Hey, the Ravens have a better record than the Browns do, and the Ravens lost damn near everybody at the start before the season even started. So don't even hand me that.
Facts, yo. I'm telling you, them dudes is bums, yo. Bums, yo. I don't want to hear no more talk. I don't think they're going to extend Baker. What they're going to do with what they always do, they're going to be disloyal and they're going to find another quarterback. That's all they're going to do. Meanwhile, your boy Javaris Landry, keep him in Hollywood, yo. He good for that. I expect him to be in a Seth Rogen movie down some years, bro. No joke, bro. No joke. I expect him to see him on Seth Rogen, Beavis and Butthead, some goofy ass shit. Like I said, bro, Baker ain't Baker, man. I appreciate him speaking out during the whole Jungle Juice incident, but other than that, if it ain't about the Jungle Juice, bro, it ain't about nothing at this point.
I do gotta say, you gotta give him credit though. The injuries he's been battling this season, he's still playing. He could have just sat off to the sideline and said, "No, somebody else go do it." Like a Trey Waynes, but he actually went out there and still played.
Oh yeah, he a warrior. I ain't gonna dime him on that. He a warrior, but what it is what it is. Your team is shitball.
Say that, Coach Tom. You get him, Tom.
At the end of the day, your team is still shitball, and the Bengals is moving forward, man. Like I said, yo, man, we already got the playoff picture. Already get y'all the victory rant. All right, man, let's get into it. Coach Taylor, you think he should get Coach of the Year, man?
I absolutely think he does. I don't see how he could.
Yeah, the talks is heating up.
Again, you had a team that only had 4 wins last year, was only projected to either have the same amount of wins or maybe get one more if you're lucky.
Mm-hmm.
With a quarterback who was decimated with a knee injury last year, was able to come back earlier than people projected and able to do what they've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
A very young offense. And again, I mean, obviously this is due to the players, but, look at how much Burrow, Higgins, Chase, and Mixon, all of them, all 25 and under, the amount of yards they got, stuff like that. No one expected that. The offensive line is still not great, obviously, but
yeah,
they are better than last year.
Yeah, better than the last couple of years.
So and also again, you look at what they've been doing with the defense. They've been building it up through free agency, and people were going, man, why they let this person slip by or that person slip by? They waited, and look at the players that we've gotten with Awuzie, Hilton, Trey Hendrickson. Everybody was like, he's a one-season wonder. And look what he's doing this year. We got these people locked up for multiple years, not just one-year deals. Everything that they've been doing, him and Duke Tobin and that, have been building this team and everything else. The success, obviously, you just see the results right here, right now.
Facts.
You go from the bottom of the barrel, to the number 1 pick just 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
a number 1 pick, a number 5 overall pick, to now AFC North champions.
Yep.
In a 3-season span.
Yep.
How does he not get Coach of the Year?
Gots to, bro. And like we said, we was on project to win 4 games, Dude turns around, win the AFC North. We sweep the Ravens and the Steelers. Sweep both of the teams, both powerhouse teams that they called in the division.
This is Burrow's first full season.
Big facts.
First full season.
Big facts,
and they won the division.
Telling you, man, like, I'm with you, man. I agree with everything you said. I believe he should. Because I think the candidates, I know Bill Belichick was up there. I know the guy from Green Bay was on there. And I believe the Arizona Cardinals coach is on that list as well. I believe. Don't quote me on that.
I can agree with that, but except for the fact that how low of a team we were and what we were forecasted to be. Those other teams are all expected to be better than us from the get-go anyway.
Right.
And look where we're at.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy as fuck. It's crazy as fuck, man. I did see something just now. They said for the Bengals to get the number 1 seed, they need all these things to happen. They got to win at Cleveland, a Titans loss at Houston, a Chiefs loss at Denver, and then a Bills win versus the Jets.
Bills win or Patriots.
Yeah,
loss.
yeah, or Patriots loss. So yeah, we'll see, man. I just peeped that just now. But yeah, man, it's nuts, everybody, man. It's nutty out here in the Queen City, man. Yes, like I said, I think Coach Sayers get the Coach of the Year. Like I said, y'all could agree to disagree, man. But like I said, I think he should, just from what he's done in the, because we said at the beginning of the year, I was like, this has to be the year, because I think I asked you earlier episodes, I was like, I think it was after the it was the Jets loss. I was like, yo, how much longer are we going to give this dude? Because it's just like, this is the year. It's like we've been saying it all year. The offense is way too talented to be setting short and only be putting up 17 points a game. Like they should put up like 30-some points a game at least, or at least 28 on average. And it's just like
they had to find that right system that works.
Yeah, man.
It looks like they found the right ingredients.
I do believe that, but at the same time, I don't know if they believed if like they were ready for this type of shit. Like the moment, because of the narrative of the being young, like these kids, they're like in their 20s, early 20s and shit. But they've been excelling. Just look what all of our draft picks been doing.
All the draft picks on our offense, you look at, well, really, even back with Mixon, Chase, Burrow, Higgins, and even Boyd, they all have come from winning programs in college. They are used to success.
Facts.
They expect nothing other than success.
Win.
So here it is.
Yep, here it is. And you got Joe Burrow, and then the defense changed a huge 360. Damn near everybody knew. Damn near.
Yeah, you called it. You pointed it out to me when we went to the back together Saturday, how sharp that defense was looking.
Yeah, bro.
My eyes were strictly focused on Burrow.
Yeah, offense
with him and the knee. You
I
were
feel
looking
it.
at the defense and said, "Yo, look at this."
The defense is legit, bro. Thank you. What's his name? Rumo, Coach Rumo. Thank you, O'Callahan. Thank you, Taylor. Thanks to the Brown family. Like I said, even Zach, he was about to cry on the post conference.
Oh yeah, and I see why. I mean, we've given them criticism too. You just said,
hell yeah,
Callahan,
God's
blah,
to
blah, because we were just being honest. Open up that playbook more, because we know what possibilities there are. That's
Facts.
where the criticism was at.
Facts.
And they've been doing that the past few weeks, and it's paying dividends. Or it's chunk yards.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Joe Burrow has thrown over 900 yards and 8 touchdowns in 2 games.
Yes.
And everybody can talk all the smack they want with the Ravens. Again, they're playing a decimated team, blah, blah, blah. Well, what are you going to say with Kansas City? They just won 8 straight.
Hey,
And
Baltimore lost
Burrow
5 straight.
And company did exactly, they took off right where they left off.
True. Baltimore lost 5 straight, by the way. I'm talking about shit the whole show. Fuck what y'all talking about. I'm talking about shit the whole show. I don't want to hear it, yo. That's what happens when you rely on one person, bro. But I'm with you, bro.
But I am going to still say this, as happy and as excited as I am, and for how much the Bengals have accomplished, they still haven't accomplished shit.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm with you.
And I mean that respectfully.
Respectfully, yep.
We've seen this before.
Yes.
Keep it moving.
Yep. Now it comes down to the big game.
And
what you do.
I'm not going to be happy with just one playoff win. I see what this team is capable of. You got to get that first one to get that monkey off your back. And then it's going to come in strides. It's just going to keep rolling.
I'm going to be honest with y'all. I could see us going against the Chiefs again in the AFC Championship. You want to go that route.
Funny how you said that, because I believe Patrick Mahomes said in his press conference yesterday, I think we're going to see them again.
Yeah.
This year.
I'm letting y'all know. That was a preview to the AFC Championship game, bro. No joke. In that AFC Championship game, if that happens, I don't think we'll see the score that we saw like last time. It's gonna be straight defense, no cap. No joke, man. No joke. But we'll see. We will see. Jamar Chase, Rookie of the Year, man. What you think?
No, I said it a long time ago, weeks ago.
That's your boy, man.
As well as Mac Jones has done. Look at what Jamar Chase has done. I mean,
facts. Give it up to Maverick, yo.
You can't argue the results. He's almost at 1,500 yards, and and the way he's just destroying it. Like, this is what I was telling you way back in February.
That's why I'm letting you take this. I'm just waving you off. You called this.
That
you
whole
called
argument
it.
about Sewell. Our team right now being at 10 wins would not be nowhere near 10 wins. I think that 4-win selection would have been more accurate if we did not have Chase on this team. And that's what I kept trying to tell you. Like, from that whole time was like, dude, this is what I expect from this offense. Can you imagine what this would look like with this squad?
Bro.
I couldn't be more proud or happy, with the result.
Yeah, man. You was on the money with it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna add nothing to it because it's like this was Maverick's pick. Because like I said, I'm standing 10 toes down on my pick. I was on the other side with the offensive lineman. That's doing terrible over there in the Lions. But I cannot, and I will admit, like I said, he has with his addition to this team, man, it has opened the offense up in so many ways that we haven't seen in years, bro. Literally, man. We haven't seen
that veteran leadership from Boyd.
Thank you. Boyd, Uzama, like, the whole bunch, like even people that's like on the sidelines that's been there that we're not mentioning, but it's just like it comes as a whole, bro. It's just like and I do believe that it comes with him being comfortable with Joe Burrow. Like I know that has a huge impact on it because I know he'll play like that anywhere else, but I feel like with Burrow, it makes it look more easy. It's like organic.
That was already there at LSU.
Yeah, man.
Just switched from the Bayou Bengals to the Cincinnati Bengals.
Exactly.
That's all the switch was.
Exactly. It's just more organic, man. And then him getting that much, like that performance yesterday, 3 touchdowns. And then, like you said, coming off the T. Higgins performance, now we got another big one. But I'm gonna say this again: we in 2022, new year. Yo, Mike Brown, bro. I don't know how much money you got in that savings or that checking account, but this roster, man, that price in 2021 is not the same in 2022, man, because the stock is going up.
That's why I said all those off-season acquisitions on that defense.
It's up.
Were all signed, I believe, the 3- and 4-year contracts. So they're with us for a while. That's locked in.
It's up, man. That's all I gotta say. It's up.
I guarantee you, if it was 1-year deals, Awuzie, Hilton, and Hendrickson will be getting quite the pay raise. Yeah, and I think, and like I said, all 3 of them are locked in for a while.
Oh yeah, facts, yeah. They know what they're doing, but I'm telling you, man, that stock is going up. It's
still going to be hard though with Bates. He'll still be with us next year because of franchise tag. He ain't going nowhere yet.
Man,
if they can figure out where he could still get paid and be a team-friendly type of contract, because you're looking down the window, which I really don't want to yet because the focus is now. But you're going to need some hefty money for that offense.
Facts, Boy, it's just like, bro, just to come back to what you said just a little bit ago, it's just like the development that he's produced this season. Like you said, he's coming off of not playing. He came into this season. We saw what we looked like in the preseason. Then we saw the first couple games. We was like, oh, shit, had the breakout game against the Vikings. And it was like, oh, okay. Then he got like as I said, that was coming off of the narrative he couldn't catch. And then we're seeing Excel. We're seeing everybody D-Ride now. It's lovely, bro. It's like he has to get Rookie of the Year, bro. Like he broke all the records, bro. He even beat Chad Johnson's record, Ocho Cinco. Like you have to give it to this guy, man. You have to give it to this guy. Other.
And I want to say this too.
Go ahead.
All the attention is on Cooper Kupp.
Okay? It is.
You look up the stats though of the receivers and where they are with yards. Look how many receptions.
Yeah.
Chase has like at least 30 less catches.
And
it was within a couple hundred yards of Kupp as a rookie. But you give him that many catches at where he's at now, he'd be well over 2,000 yards.
Sky's the limit, man.
He would have broke Calvin Johnson, Megatron. He would have broke that record.
All that. We'll be asking, what is a record? What is a record anymore, yo? He gonna shatter it, man. We got a bright future.
With us, anyway, young kids don't know what a cassette player is, let alone a record.
Facts. Facts, man. But yeah, man, definitely we gotta give Jamar Chase our rookie of the year, man. Definitely stay tuned to that. Burrow's performance, man. How you feel about this one, bro? It was electric.
Yeah, it's electric.
Yeah, yo.
Dude, I mean, the cigar said it all, man.
Yeah, it did, bro.
The time to get hot, that's what matters when it gets to the end of the season. When you get to the playoffs, it's how you're riding, dude. And the way this offense is going, it's gelling at the right time. This is exactly where you want to be heading into the playoffs.
See, man, Burrow brought that swag here, man, to the Queen City. And
again, he didn't play any preseason games at all. So the start of the season was his preseason, still adjusting to everything. So that was the first 4 games. Now the next 4 games can technically be your first 4 games of the regular season. So now you're half of the way in. And that's why it looked so, somewhat good, somewhat bad, somewhat good. Now that all that time's passed, technically speaking, as far as the amount of games played, now you're towards that middle part of the season where teams start to really take off, and that's where Burrow and that's at now. Facts.
I'm with you on that, man. I'm with you, bro. For me, I feel like his performance these last few weeks in this 4-game stretch has exceeded high levels.
His decision-making, too, is really advanced.
That's what I was getting into, was his decision-making. We haven't seen no indecisive throws, no hesitation. When he feels like he's about to hesitate now, he switches up into scrambling or just throwing the ball away. But most of the time, he's scrambling right now and just kneeling down. So it's just like his awareness has developed like this year from what we've seen compared to like earlier this year. He would just throw the shit. Triple coverage. Now it's like he'll play it safe. He'll rush for the extra yards and get out of bounds.
He'll still take them deep shots.
I mean, yeah.
That's how a lot of the big plays happen.
But sometimes, bro,
like it was forced. He did that intentionally, not let me just sling it.
Sometimes, bro, I'd rather him take a sack than throw it up in the air and get it picked off and change the game. That's what we're used to with other quarterbacks that's been on this team, that they will just throw the fucking ball up. Or it was just like they won't make anything of it or try to save the play. But it's like he's excelled, man. He definitely get that. I definitely do believe he should get comeback a player award. And depending on how this season ends, I believe he should get the MVP, bro. What you think? Depending on how this season ends.
They won't give him MVP. But regardless, I think as of right now, I don't see any other player that could get comeback player of the year. It's impossible. I mean, there's just no way. I don't see how anybody. That is his award. That is not comeback player of the year award. That is Joe Burrow award is what that is. Now, when it comes to MVP, that's still going to be like Aaron Rodgers, whoever,
Depending on what happens. Yeah, depends on what happens. He's in that bracket with, I believe it's Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. He's in that bracket now.
Again, I guarantee you they won't consider him.
Yeah, it depends on what happens.
It's a Cincinnati thing.
Yeah, it depends on what happens, man. Depends on what happens. But that comeback a player where I definitely think he should get it's his comeback. No disrespect to Alex Smith, but his comeback demolishes his comeback. No joke. It even demolishes Dak Prescott's comeback. The way Joe Burrow came back and excelled, bro. I'm just being honest.
Performance-wise,
with the Bengals, bro.
Right, performance
specifically,
yes, but the amount of damage that was done to Alex Smith's leg, the comeback player of the year award should actually be changed to the Alex Smith award.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Should be named after him.
He could have lost his leg and everything else. So his story is top notch.
I'm with you.
You can't take that from him.
I'm with you. I'm just saying, on the Bengals, just the reputation we have. It's just the reputation we have. That's the only reason I'm saying. That's why I said I don't want to disrespect Alex Smith, because his comeback was wild when he came back off of that and the performance he had going into that following year. But Burrow had to, he wasn't even projected to come back as fast.
Right.
It's just like we can't ignore all that. That's what I'm saying. Like, we can't ignore everything because Burrow he was projected to come back at like week 8 or some goofy shit when we were first talking about this last year. They were saying like week 8, and they're like, nah, he's projected to come back at the beginning of the season. I was like, nah, fucking way. No fucking way. And then
and not only that, but look also when he peaked too. He's peaking right now after he had a dislocated pinky on his third hand.
That
if
included.
Thinks that that's easy. You are sadly mistaken, and you obviously never threw a football.
Yeah, it's not easy, especially the NFL football. The NCAA, it's easier to, it's smaller, but the NFL, it's like holding like a loaf of bread, damn near.
You know, and unless it's a Tom Brady Deflategate ball, it's a lot different.
Yeah, that shit.
I had to make that joke.
That shit, memory foam. Got a memory foam football.
But I mean, the way he's throwing now, on top of having that injury currently, you know, I mean, that is beyond impressive.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. That's what I'm saying. That's how I feel like you should get that, man. Let's get into it, man. Offense, defense, special teams, performance grade. Let's hear the offense, bro. Let's go.
Obviously, the offense is
Let's go.
plus, dude. I mean, it started off slow.
He gave him 2 pluses.
But then it took off. Okay. And the fact that they started off down, and for a good half of the game, they were down by at least 14 points.
Facts.
And we saw this with the Chargers. We were way back. We were able to do just enough to get there, but not enough to take it over the hump.
Mm-hmm.
The Bengals did it this time.
Facts.
And in the second half, besides getting the lead, 6 minutes left in the game, and you took all that time. Patrick Mahomes spent that whole time like this. Just
frustrated.
Do nothing.
Frustrated, bro.
That's what you got to do in those moments. And the
Thank you.
Excel.
Thank you.
Everybody excel.
I'm with you. Go ahead.
Defense, I will say first half was a C at best.
Okay.
Because obviously they could not contain. I mean, every time, as soon as Kansas City got the ball, they got right down the field and scored.
Yeah.
Second half, they made adjustments. Boom. A++. Hottest offense in the league. Best tight end in the league. And, you know, arguably the best quarterback in the AFC. You know.
Demolished.
You shut them down completely in that second half. Whatever adjustments you all made, whatever your conversations were about, it worked.
Yep.
And you shut them down. I think they scored just 3 points?
Yes.
In the second half.
3 points only in the second half.
The Kansas City Chiefs, you held them to 3 points in the second half of the game. That's it.
Bro.
Dude, no one does that. No one does that.
It's rare.
So again,
we'll call it rare.
I have to give them an A++. A+.
A plus? Okay, A plus.
Because it was down to C. Nah, I'm kidding. It's a
nah.
I mean, seriously, they shut them down to just 3 points. This is
Facts.
the Chiefs we're talking about.
Facts.
You know, it's not like the quarterback from the Jets we're talking about. We're talking about Patrick Mahomes, MVP of the league, a Super Bowl champion of the league, and you shut them down.
Facts. They did, man.
There's nothing you can say other than that. Special teams, again, hey, punt returns, kick returns. We were catching the ball. We weren't fumbling it.
All that, man.
McPherson, obviously, game-winning field goal. His field goal earlier in the game. Dead money. A++. All the way around, they're A++ for this whole time. And you can't, there's no other grade you can give them.
No, bro.
This was, again, like their cup and their motto, seize the day.
Seize the day, baby.
You had to go in. You controlled your own destiny. You did not have to rely on other teams to get you to where you're at. You want to play the best, you got to beat the best. And that's exactly what they did.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, man. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Fucking the offense for me. Yeah, the offense definitely get an A. Offer it. Offense definitely get an A. Fucking hold on, bro. I'm about to take a quick bathroom break real quick. Hold on real quick. Holy.
Intermission.
Yeah, my bad. My apologies, man. I was over here fidgeting. I was here swaying left to right and shit. I'm like, bro. And then what did it was when you shook your cup. You shook your cup, and I was like, fuck.
Oh, my man. Hey, I can't help it, man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it go swish, swish.
He shook the cup, and I was like, oh, bro, I can't hold it no more. That's what did it. We shook the cup. I heard the ice. All right, let's settle down, bro. All right, back into the shits. Offense, defense, special team grade. All right, yeah, offense, bro. I'm definitely gonna give him an A off rip, man. Definitely give him an A. it was gonna be A plus, but it's gonna be just an A, just an A, bro. I'm gonna just give them an A, bro. Like they did what they had to do. Like I said, you basically named everything out.
I have a feeling I know why. Okay.
Yeah, but it's no, I'm just saying,
I
bro.
already know where this is going.
I'm just saying, like there were some situations where they could excel. Like there was a lot of change of possessions where they could have had in that third quarter. Because that third quarter was dry, but I feel like they had the major momentum compared to the Chiefs. There was a lot of drives that the offense had in that third quarter to where, hell, even the defense could have made a play with an interception, but still, like, there's a lot of plays with the offense they could have made. They could have been in a lot of scoring position. We could have been up. It could have been another 2 scores. We could have been up. I would add 10 points. It could have been an additional 10 points to the score if the Bengals would have got the scoring opportunities. But it's all good though. Like I said, A is still good. Defense, same with them. I'm just going to just give them an A. There were some missed tackles, especially with the rushing game was scary. There was a lot of missed tackles. They did in the second half. Yes, I agree. In the second half, they stepped up a lot. That's what was the major impact of the game of them, their performance of setting up the offense with their performance. But other than that, man, I can't even say nothing else bad. I mean, yeah, they could have had, there's like 2 possible interception possibilities they could have had. They only showed one on the stripe rewind with, I believe that was Mike Hilton that had one, but I think Von Bell could have had one too, I believe. Yeah, I believe Von Bell could have had one too. It was up there, man. But I feel like if they would have nailed on all those plays, yeah, it could have been additional maybe 10 or 17 points to the score that we got. But they played it safe.
I'm just shocked. I was waiting on you to say part of the reason for the A, and I would agree with you, is that goal line stance. First,
I was going to get back to that. Yeah, but I say I was getting back to that.
By all means, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, but I say I was getting back. You know how I do, bro. I'll go forward and then I'll go back. So like, yeah, getting back to that. Thank you. That last. This is where the A got secluded for the offense, was that final drive at the end. This is the scariest shit I've ever seen. And this is where you couldn't mess it up. You was in a 99% possibility of just winning the game regardless of the outcome, but it will come down to you if you mess this up. But they came down to the line. Okay. This is crazy, y'all. Just listen this off to you. The drive started at the 6-minute mark of the fourth quarter. They get all the way down to the goal line. I'll say it's some seconds. I'll say it's like 45, maybe 50, maybe even a minute, like 10 seconds left. They're on the goal line. Mixon they drive with Mixon. He gets to the short. It's like second and 1 on like the 2nd-yard line of the goal. They get the first down. Okay. And then they just ran sneaks. This is when it shit starts scaring me.
First and goal at the half-yard line.
At the half-yard line. This when the shit started scaring me. Like this, my heart started beating like a drum, like straight timpani mode. Like it was just going. So I'm like, what is they doing? Like, and I'm like, all right, maybe he's not trying to get in the end zone. They're trying to just run out the clock. But the way they were playing it, it was just like, yeah, what the fuck are y'all doing? Yeah. It was scary seeing how they were doing it because like they weren't doing it in ways that we expected. Me and you both said, yo, kneel the ball 3 times, kick the field goal. These goofy asses is still holding the ball and they possibly getting a turnover. I'm just thinking about in all ways, everybody. It could have been a turnover.
Steeler game with Jeremy Hill was my thought.
Thank you. That was that. Thank you. You took it right out.
Same setup. Kneel, field
Thank you. Thank you, yo. The Pittsburgh playoff game came in my mind immediately when I was seeing this. I was like, you're in the 99% percentage rate of winning this game. You can't mess this up. They were running the ball, and then I'm like, all right, maybe they're not purposely trying to get in. But again, why don't you just play it safe and just kneel the ball down? Yeah, you're losing yards, but still, you're in front of the fucking field goal post to where McPherson won't be able to miss.
Shit with a field goal, right?
Yeah. Yeah, bro, you ain't missing nothing.
It's still closer than an extra point.
Thank you. Let's say if they would have kneeled it all 3 downs, they'd probably been taking the field goal at the 8. maybe the 10th, and you're still right in the middle. Like I said, you're not missing any direction. So it was just like it was just that what brought me down to it. Yes, they had sealed, luckily to the penalty when he tried to throw it to Tyler Boyd the first time.
Oh, on a 4th down, you went sneak, didn't work, and then you're gonna try to pass.
That was stupid. That's why I gotta give him the A. Because that shit was stupid. Because check this out. If this was an Arrowhead Stadium, turnover on downs. 5 seconds left. Probably kneeled the ball down. Overtime. Chiefs probably receive the ball.
Oh, they wouldn't have kneeled it. They couldn't have at that spot.
Oh yeah, they had to run the play.
That would have gave us the win with the safety.
Yeah, you're about to say. So they'll probably ran a QB sneak to ran out the clock because we had no timeouts anyway. So it was just like, yeah, that would have been it. Curtains, overtime, yeah. But yeah, all for them. So I did the offense, defense, special teams, A+. McPherson did what he had to fucking do. I don't remember. Hold on, did the Chiefs punt it all? Yeah, they did. They punt like a couple times. It wasn't no major yardage that we got, but yeah, the special teams get an A+, man. And McPherson been doing what he's been doing, bro. Real consistent, bro. Can't complain, man. But yeah, that's mine, man. I said A, and A+. Yeah, man. Play of the game for you, bro. Play of the game.
Man, there were so many different plays, and they all involved Chase. But
facts.
Man,
I'll give you this. My plays of the game, because I'm sure you're probably gonna go offense. My plays of the game for defense, bro. In the fourth quarter, I believe the fourth quarter, the defense had 2 major stops. One stop led to a Tyler Boyd touchdown that gave us the lead 34-31. No, that gave us the lead 31-28. And then the stop that led to them tying the game just 31-31 because they were on the draw. They were on the way to score a touchdown, y'all. Like, no joke. And once for that last stop, we wouldn't have got that field goal at the end of the game. So yeah, those are my 2 plays of the game. That was by the defense. There's a lot on offense, like we can name. Like
I was gonna say there's so many on offense. I think it was a big momentum shifter was Chase's first touchdown, zigzagging across everybody.
Even though that was still early, it was like what, 7:21 at that point or 7:14.
And then that catch that Chase had and holding the ball, I caught it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that you could say that. Say that. The 3rd and 24.
Yeah,
that was major.
Well, 3rd, yeah,
27. 27. That was major.
Yeah, because we had the penalty, and then we had a holding call, and it just kept putting us back. And it was basically the exact same play they did on 2nd down, but the other side of the field. Facts. And that drive is what gave us the official lead that made that field goal in the end come, be able to happen. So to me, yeah, that's the play of the game, was that 3rd and 27. Yeah, bro, that was major because that set up the whole goal line sequence we were just talking about. Yep. But yeah, that's that. It's another one too. That like I can even final drive too, wasn't it? Yeah, it was part of that final drive in the fourth quarter. To me, that's the play of the game right there. Yeah, that all happened in that last 6 minutes. 3rd and 27, playoff possibilities on the line, winning the AFC North on the line, and you converted. Yep, can't complain, bro. We have a hard time converting 3rd and 2. That was probably the longest, 3rd down we converted in years, bro. Oh, I guarantee that. No joke. That had to be like the longest one that we seen. And I was shocked he caught it. It blew my mind in space. Everybody was shocked he caught it. He don't need that much space. He's a small dude. Like he don't need that much space, man. Burrow delivers in the right spot. He catches that shit. Like he said, fuck it. Chase down there somewhere. That's what he says, bro. I'll even say even Tyler Boyd was a huge momentum shifter when he got the touchdown. I was gonna say his touchdown with the little 2-toe tap. Yeah. But then I thought that play on 3rd and 27, like on that, especially with it being the final game-winning drive. Technically, you just can't. You can't ignore that. No. Yeah, you can't. You can't, man. Where was just at? What was it? Play of the game. MVP of the game. Who you gonna give it to, bro? See how it can be. I mean, I understand Burrow's numbers that he put up, but all that was mainly because of Chase. Yep, facts. You giving it to Chase? It has to be. I might say, yeah, it is, bro. There's no question in this.
It ain't, bro. It ain't, bro.
All 4 judges on X Factor. Yes.
I will.
Buzzer.
Yeah, I'm about to say. We'll say Chase on an alternate route. MVP. I'll give to Zach Taylor, bro. Just coaching the way he coached today, yesterday's game, bro. That was like I said, that was playoff football, you know. So yeah, Jamar Chase, Zach Taylor, bro, or even Joe Burrow as an alternate, but definitely one of those two: Chase, Taylor, Burrow. One of those. But I'm definitely with Chase though, because he deserves it, bro. That shit was crazy. Where else we at? The question that we're seeing right now, since we're coming off of this win, this the number one question. Should we rest the starters next week against the Browns? Yeah, I'm gonna say.
I believe so.
Let's look at let's go into both situations. Let's say go ahead.
I would plan on first string playing.
Yeah.
As we go through the week. I gotta take a sip.
Mm-hmm. Preach.
Throat's a little dry. Okay. I would practice and everything like normal. First string, everything. I would make the decision Saturday evening. If the Chiefs win their game, then absolutely rest the starters. Even though you take the risk of killing the momentum they've built, that more so guarantees not, less injuries for the playoff game. And it's already going to be here in Cincinnati. Now, if the Chiefs lose, you have the possibility of getting the number 1 seed and getting the bye week. Of course, a lot of other things have to happen, but then that you have a reason to play.
Right.
And of course, the game for Cincinnati to watch, besides watching the Bengals play, is the Titans game.
Mm-hmm.
The Titans lose, and then and the Bengals win. It's like, okay, 2 out of 3 has happened. Then at 4:25, we got to watch the Patriots game.
Right.
Play against the Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
Patriots also lose. Cincinnati's number 1 overall seed. They get the bye week. Playoffs roll through Cincinnati.
Bro.
But it all starts Saturday. If the Chiefs win, then I would not play the starters.
Yeah.
Nothing to gain except seeding, and that's you're going to play who you're going to play.
I mean, yeah, but it comes down to that question you asked me because I was like, I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, on the alternate end, let's say we played them for like a half, depending on what the score is.
As it's set up right now, the Bengals would be playing the Patriots.
Yeah.
As it's seeded.
I'm just saying, man.
Would you rather play Mac Jones? Carson Wentz with the way Jonathan Taylor's playing with the Colts.
Yeah.
Justin Herbert for that rematch. Derek Carr and the Raiders in that rematch. Who you got?
If I had to rank it, you named 4 teams, correct?
So 2 teams. Yeah. 2 teams are replays.
Okay.
We beat one in their stadium. We lost one in our stadium.
Yes.
And then 2 teams we have not played yet, who've both been very, very hot this season.
Okay. If I had to rank it 1 to 4, and 1 being the most I would want to play and 4 being the least, I would rank it. I would rank it Raiders, Colts, Chargers, Patriots. I do not want to play the Patriots. I'm just being honest with you, bro. If I had to rank it, I'm going Raiders just because, like,
even with how we played against Kansas City.
Who?
Us.
Oh,
with how we just played Kansas City.
Oh yeah, I still want to play the Raiders first.
You do still have a rookie quarterback.
Yo, I'm still not sleeping on Mac Jones.
Oh, I'm not sleeping on Mac Jones. But I think Burrow is better than Mac Jones.
Oh, yes.
I think our offense is better than the Patriots' offense.
Oh, yeah.
The Patriots do have a good defense.
Yeah, they have a good defense. And at the same time, even though I've been talking our defense up the whole season, I don't know what could happen because, again, like, you could abuse our weak area, which has been the middle linebacker position for a minute now. You could kill us at the middle of the field. Like we've been seeing it. It comes down if they make the plays. And Belichick, he will eat that up, bro. I'm not going against Belichick on the first round. Like y'all crazy as fuck. That's why I had him at the last. I'm not playing. It's not Mac Jones. It's Bill Belichick. I don't want to go against
the cerebral assassin.
Yeah, the Raiders. Reason I picked them first is because like I'm not worried about them. Like I'm not worried. Like I am not worried. They don't have what we have to match up with. Next with the Colts, I don't believe they have what we have to match up with. Only thing that's going to scare me again is the run game. That's going to scare me is the run game going towards the middle, to our middle linebackers, because we're weak at that position right now. Even though with Logan Wilson back, I mean, he really make a big impact as what we've seen. Like
Jermaine Pratt should be back too.
Yeah, Pratt should be back. But so it's just like, you got that. Then what was number 3? Oh, Chargers.
Chargers.
I mean, yes. All right. This is like the border of 2 and 3 of playing them. It's like, I do believe we could beat the Chargers. I do believe, but again, when it comes to like it's just like
what the Chargers are also capable of doing.
Yeah, I know what the Chargers capable of doing. Like the run game ain't all that, but I just know like with the pass, the air attack, it's lethal, man. Because what we've been talking about with the Bengals is what they're doing with their offense. They're moving people around to where it just opens up the field. It widens up the field for people to get open.
Well, I'll say this: the way you rank those teams, it's 50-50.
Hell, shit.
Would you rather? I'll ask it in another way.
Go ahead.
Rather play a team we've already faced and we know what we're going against,
mm-hmm.
or play a team we have not faced yet and just go in off the game film?
All right. The answer to that, I would definitely play a team we didn't play. I'll play the Colts.
So then that would be the Colts or the Patriots.
It'd be the Colts.
And you already answered about Belichick. So that just shot it to the Colts.
Yeah, it would be the Colts.
So you think we could shut Jonathan Taylor down?
Under 120 yards, yes. Under 120. I said 120, yes. But they rely a lot on that run game for their offense to open up. That's one thing you got to notice with the Colts. They rely on that run game.
With Derrick Henry, which he's supposedly supposed to be back for the playoffs, but even still, how healthy will he be for the playoffs?
Oh yeah, I think he'll be at like 70%.
I don't know
if that
what capacity you can use him for except for short yardage situations. And that's maybe.
I'll see a lot of second and shorts, third and shorts. I see him alternating, but yeah, I definitely don't want to play that. I mean, shit. Even if did you say the Titans was on this? No, you just said Patriots, Colts, Chargers, Raiders.
Yeah, the way it's we won't be playing against a divisional.
Okay, yeah, it'd be
we would just be going against wild card.
Okay, well, yeah. So yeah, basically my final answer will most likely be out of the Colts and Raiders, Colts. Yeah, Colts. Maybe that would be against somebody.
Right now, the Bills have the East.
They got the East.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't bring up the Bills.
Okay.
But now that could be an interesting play too. If New England would win and the Buffalo would lose, I think Buffalo's a wild card. Though.
Yeah, man. This last week of games is going to determine a lot on where we're at.
Well, that could be another one too. Would you like to go against Allen and the way that Bills offense plays?
Hell no. Over who? Against who? What team?
I'm just saying in general, of all the teams that we just mentioned, we got to probably throw the Bills in there too because they could be a possibility.
I'm still going with the Colts, man. I'm still going with the Colts. Only thing I'm nervous about with the Bills is like, I want to know who's guarding Stephon Diggs. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Who's going to have him? Somebody. Because the thing, all right, is if you double him and then like, all right, it leaves out if he'll be playing Cole Beasley and the other role player that they have. But like, yeah, man, whoever go against Stephon Diggs will determine that pretty much. You shut him down, like they're basically short. You basically be stuck with Josh Allen scrambling the ball everywhere like Lamar Jackson.
Do the Bills have more on their offense or do the Chiefs? As far as weapons.
Got better weapons. I'll say on freestyle of play, bro. I'll be honest with you. I think the Bills have the best freestyle of play. I feel like the Chiefs, from what we saw and we've been witnessing this year alone since they've been getting beat, they've been getting exposed. If you just like you take out Kelsey or Hill, yeah, it's like the game. It's like you basically got them where you want them, pretty much.
That's
You just gotta.
what I'm asking about with Buffalo.
Yeah, and Buffalo, it's like they freestyle a lot of their plays, and plus, like Josh Allen, you gotta watch out for him. He scrambles more than Patrick Mahomes does. Personally, I mean, Patrick don't need to scramble like that because he got the air attack, but Josh Allen, they use that for their positive yardage, like you move the chains. They use that as their offense attack. He uses his legs. They use that same exact thing. But yeah, man. Regardless, I'm going with the Colts, man. Regardless, Colts, then the Raiders, and then so forth. But if we had to play the Bills, and that's what's that. But I'd rather play the Colts though. I'd rather get Carson Wentz the fuck out of here. For real, man. Rather than get the fuck out of here. But yeah, I do believe, like I said, going back to what we're talking about on the question, if they end up playing them for like just at half, I mean, that would be cool. But at the same time, it depends on the tempo of the game, man. And let's say if they rest the starters, okay, so we got Brandon Allen. And then that means I expect Evans and Piron to get a lot of reps. I expect to see Thaddeus Moss and Drew Sample. I don't expect to see Uzama out there. And then I expect to see Alden Tate. You can sit Jamar out. Damn, who else is out there? You got Boyd, Alden Tate, Stanley Morgan. There's one more person I'm missing. Oh yeah, Trent Irwin and Taylor.
Trent Irwin.
Yeah, so I mean, if anything, you got to keep one of them in between Boyd and Higgins.
Still play him in a play or two in certain formations.
Yeah,
I'm not saying as
full time.
More or less.
Yeah,
the focal point of the offense.
I'll say this: treat it like it's a preseason game.
I would say more than likely play a half, regardless of the situation.
Yeah, man.
Probably play the first half, and that's it.
Because depending on what happens tonight against the Brown Steelers, and then going into the next week on like basically this coming Saturday and Sunday, and we close out with the Browns. Yeah, that's how they're gonna have to play it, man.
I mean, I hate to say this, but I could just see somebody from the Browns trying to do some shady shit.
Oh yeah, I'm with you.
I could just see that being that in spite, they can't spoil anything for them. It literally is a meaningless game. I could just see them like, we're gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
I hate to say that, but I'm just. It's
the NFL, man. Anything's possible. We ain't gonna ignore. I'm glad you're being honest about that because you can't ignore that because it's the NFL, bro. Anything can happen. Like it's bounties. It's a whole lot of shit.
Again, the Browns have nothing to play for, but draft pick at this point. You already heard him said about Roethlisberger's possible final home game. We're going to send him out right. You already heard him say that, So,
yeah, man.
Which you should have that mentality anyway. Regardless of your seating, you should still want to play to your fullest. But that's why I said I would not senselessly risk anything that's not needed.
All right, I feel you. Especially if you already got it clinched.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
The playoff game is already here. It's just a matter who you play, which you're technically not really in control of.
Honestly, bro, if we want to be honest about this with our defense, and then if they keep this offense composure, keyword composure up like this, yeah, I don't really give a fuck who we go against. I think we could beat anybody in the first round. For real.
Be the best, you got to beat the best.
Yeah, exactly. So we could go your route, not even giving a fuck, just sitting the players, who we play.
I'll put it like this. The top team in the NFC is the Green Bay Packers, and we took them to the brink, and we should have won that game.
Oh, yeah,
the
facts.
Top team in the AFC has been the Chiefs, and it was the Chiefs for this season.
Yes.
We took them to the brink, and we beat them. So we already showed we can beat the top teams in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
So I really don't care who we play.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro. Yeah, so we look at it all ways.
Now, Grant, both those games were here in Cincinnati. So that's why I said the first round, it doesn't really matter too much because it is here in Cincinnati.
Yeah,
I do believe
Cincinnati.
we are a better road team than we are a home team.
Yeah. But I feel like just from what we saw the last couple, and just an FYI, for the year 2022, please officially make the home uniform the orange and black unis, bro. Please. We could ditch the black and white home.
I heard you say that yesterday.
Please make it orange and black. It makes no sense, even with the orange pants, and we can make that into play, like with the new rules coming into 2022. Even have that into play. But please officially make the orange jersey the official home jersey, please. Orange and black kit. It looked beautiful seeing him out there with that. But yeah, man. We'll see what happens, bro. They got the Browns up, man. They at 7-8. What needs to happen in this game, bro?
Oh, against the Browns?
Yeah, we already know what needs to
For
happen.
the Bengals, nothing needs to happen.
Yeah, they could
just play the game as risk and injury free as possible.
pretty much.
I mean, I'm glad I said it weeks ago. It'd be nice to go into the ending of the season without it mattering.
Yeah, no injuries, bro.
And we are in that situation where the game for us really truly does not matter.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, a lot of stuff has to happen for us to get the number 1 seed.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean,
like I said, I wouldn't worry too much about this game.
This all right. This is segue off what you saying. All right. On the alternate side, let's say, I mean, I'll say since we're still in the regular season, every game does matter because it does come down to where we're going to be at in the seeding. But it comes back to what we're saying, coming off that conversation of like, it depends on who we play, but we shouldn't really matter who we play. We should be confident who we're playing. But it's just like, man, they just got to play it. I'm with you, man. They just got to play it safe, play it smart.
All you're playing for is bragging rights. So what? So Cleveland beats us, they sweep us. Oh, that's all they can say. Yeah, we swept you last year, Bob. And
yeah, I am about to say that shouldn't
you're
matter.
sitting at home. We're playing for Super Bowl. What's your point?
Yeah.
I mean, to me, that I would not risk for no reason.
I feel like it comes down like you were saying. I feel like whatever happens, these Saturday games will determine on what the effort, keyword effort, they'll put into this game on Sunday. If they're going to play this at 100%, they're going to play the starters, or they're going to play this at like 75%. They're going to play a couple of the starters, or they're going to play this at like 60%. They're going to play a half. You know, it could be anything how they can play this out.
First half of play just to keep that play style going.
Yeah,
and
man.
Everything else, you know, I could see that.
I do want them to play other players to get them involved, to just in case when it comes to the playoffs, we might need a like.
I'll throw this out there from what you're saying, especially with COVID situations. You want to have everybody on par.
Thank you. I'm glad you mentioned that, bro. Everybody has to be on par, man.
Everybody get first team reps this week.
Pretty much. I mean, with a game like this opportunity to get everybody else that we haven't seen like on the field.
Because like you've been saying, I'm waiting for some bullshit.
I am too.
I'm waiting. And
we've been telling y'all this since the beginning of episode 1, bro. I was like, with this NFL, the jungle juice, I'm gonna call it. It's like it's crazy, and it's getting worse and worse by the week. I even saw they changed the guidelines from 10 days to 5 days. Now we're determining how long you can stay out. How do you know how long you need to stay out, bro? If y'all just changing the days like this.
I think the 5 days is if you have the vaccine and you're asymptomatic. I think that's the stipulation.
Bro, they don't even know what that means. They just saying it because it sounds cool. Like, come on, bro. I'm gonna say this.
The syllables I used, I'm important.
Bro, I'm gonna say this again, y'all. If y'all think we're going to go into another 365 days going through this bullshit again, you out of your mind. You out of your mind. You better go to your closest library and look for the Constitution. Literally. You better go to your closest public library or go on Google and look up the Constitution, bro. Like, you better wake up, man. It ain't no way. But for the Browns, for the Bengals to win this game, man, like you know, we already said it, bro. It's got to be consistent. Play this shit smart. If they get the dub, cool. If they don't, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the road. We still got another week. Thank God. Yeah, more life, man. Season just got extended. Oh, you got a score prediction on this game?
No, because I really don't know who's going to be playing for us. If it's all the second stringers and we don't care too much. I don't really want to say don't care because obviously players do.
Mm-hmm.
But again, and a lot of these guys, I'm sure, want revenge because of how Cleveland did us.
Right. Yeah.
The first go round. the way the Bengals been playing, the way the Browns have been playing, even with our backups in, I'll say 21-17.
That's reasonable. Is this with the backups playing?
With the backups playing.
Okay, I can see that. 21-17. Yeah, I can see that.
You are still going to have some starters do some plays in that. So I can see 21-17.
I'm about to say I was going 24-13. This is if it was like a mixture of the starters and the second and third string. But if it was just second and third string, I said 24-10 is the first one. If it was just like, it was just like basically the backups, including Brandon Allen, I see this shit being like 17-9. Yeah. 17-9. I'll go that. If it's just the backups, yeah, I can see 17-9. Definitely. But we'll see. We'll see. Regardless, I hope for a win, man. Hope for a better seating in the playoffs, but we will see. Getting to our closing, man. Getting to the round of league results, man. We're gonna get out of here. Tonight we have the Browns versus Steelers Monday night game. This past Sunday, we beat the Chiefs 34-31. Bills beat the Falcons 29-15. Bears beat the Giants 29-3. Titans beat the Dolphins 34-3. Raiders beat a good game against the Colts 23-20. Patriots beat the Jaguars 50-10. Buccaneers beat the Jets 28-24. We'll talk about that here in a second after this. Eagles 20-16. Rams 20-19 against the Ravens. Broncos lose against the Chargers 34-13. 49ers beat the Texans 23-7. Cardinals beat the Cowboys 25-22. Saints beat the Panthers 18-10. Seahawks over the Lions 51-29. Sheesh. And lastly, the Packers beat the Vikings 37-10. Coming off of these results, bro, we saw some wild shit over the weekend. The Antonio Brown situation, bro. I'm sure everybody has seen it. You probably seen it on your flat screen this morning. We're back at this again. Him to start off the year, being the guy taking the month of January of 2022. I don't know what's going on. But what I will say, in 2022, we got to stop this bullshit on when y'all see somebody do something, stop automatically thinking he needs help. I'm tired of that. Just because somebody walks off the job, he needs help. Like, where the fuck y'all get that at? Explain to me
all the CTE talk.
Fam, explain to me the level of mindset we're at in today's society to where somebody walks off the job. Oh my God, he needs help. Oh my God.
Today, everybody is too damn sensitive about everything.
Bro.
No one does anything without being for a reason instead of just a purpose. I guess that would be to say.
He
walked out because he wanted to. Why?
Yes.
Looking for a reason.
Thank you. He wanted to leave.
That's just what it is. I don't care. No disrespect about headshots and CTE and all that stuff. It's just what happened to people just doing something because
they wanted to.
They want to do.
Thank you. Have you ever seen somebody walk out of Walmart? You're like, damn, he needs help. No. The motherfucker wanted to leave.
Most of us walking into Walmart need help, but
no, I'm talking about like an employee that just walked off the job like, fuck this, man. I'm not putting up all this milk.
I mean, what, he walked off because he's done. I mean, that's it. He just
thank you.
That he just doesn't care. That you want an excuse or a reason, there it is. Because he wanted to walk away.
What it's
that's
like
it.
What explanation y'all want, man? And to come to the truth, well, we don't know if it's the real truth. This is the reasoning. He claimed to be injured. They wanted him to go in. He said no. Bruce, the daddy of the team, told him, "You basically gonna do what we tell you to do. We're gonna do." And then he said, "Oh, word." start taking shit off. So that's basically what happened. And it just like everybody's like, oh my God, I hope he gets help. And it's like, what the fuck? Why does somebody need help? Because he walked off the job. He has nothing to prove to anybody no more. He's a Super Bowl champion, regardless if you like it or not. He won at Pittsburgh. He won with Tom Brady on the first season. And coming off a domestic violence situation. He ain't supposed to be in the league. So it's just like, come on, bro. Like
that and the paying people to do jobs or whatever.
Bro, the vaccination card, like, dog.
The vax card, right?
Fuck this league. I'm with him. It's like, fuck it. It's like, fuck it. Like, it's like, this is too much. Like, y'all don't know what y'all doing. Y'all just doing whatever. You know, now you're telling me to do this. Like I said, at the end of the day, we as human beings don't know the context of what happened on that field between him and Bruce Arenas. Because Bruce, he decided not to comment on the situation. And then we're talking about it at the beginning of the show before we got on air. They were interviewing all these players. Like, what the fuck you want these dudes to say? Like, they don't know what to say to this shit. Some of them know what happened. Some of them don't. Most of them, like, they're like, it is what it is. It's like, we not winning the game. But from when the incident happened, they were down 24-10. It was late in the third quarter. Obviously, everybody's pissed off. They're losing against the Jets, for God's sakes. I'll be mad too. Me and you were mad. Come on. Me and you were mad. So obviously, the emotions is high on everybody. I think Mike Evans tried to calm me down. He was like, no, fuck that. Like, you know, fuck this shit. Like, I'm paid. Like, it's cool. Like,
I'll put it like that. Because of his track record,
Oh,
everybody's going to go straight to assuming what's wrong with it.
Yeah, man, I get it.
And also the timing of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you did it in the middle of a game and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But, okay,
yes.
So he did it the quote unquote wrong way.
Yeah, I get that.
But the questions were there. Now, after the season's over, Tom Brady said, fuck this, I'm out of New England.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this no more. He quit his job. Moved over to
Tampa Bay.
Job. Same job, new company. Whatever, however, you want to.
I like that. New company.
But either way, you just said, I'm done with this. I'm moving on and moving out. But depending on what your background is when people are going to go, what's wrong with him? Nobody said that about Brady.
Nope.
When he left.
But it comes down, like you said, that resume / track record. Mm-hmm. Brady got Super Bowl wins, 6 of them in New England. All right, it's cool. We let him leave. Big Ben, for instance, wins Super Bowls in Pittsburgh. He announced earlier this season he was done. No backlash. It's like
no one's sitting there going, maybe it's just his time.
Yeah, show must go on. I get it. Trust me, y'all. I get it. Middle of the game, he looks like a quitter. Yada yada yada. But I'm going to tell y'all, we don't know what was said on that sideline. We don't know how it came about. And again, we're not Antonio Brown, so I'm not going to speak on his behalf like I would do something different. I don't know what mindset they were all in. But like I told y'all, losing against the New York Jets, and I know how me and you were, and the rest of people that's listening to this, how we were watching that game, how pissed we was. I can imagine being a Super Bowl reigning champs and losing to the goddamn Jets. And Metro Land, where the fuck they're at, Metro Life. And then, at 24-10 at the end of the third quarter, and that happened. So it's just like, you look at it all ways. The way he did it, it could have been better, but he got nothing else to prove, y'all. I don't know why y'all being so tough on this dude.
For excuses, let it be what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. Like, he didn't want to be there, bro. It's fine. It's fine. They have other players. It's fine. They're not missing out on nothing. It's fine. He's going to be fine. They're going to be fine. It ain't like Tom Brady walked off the set like, yo, fuck this. Like y'all playing like bitches. Y'all ain't about to play like men. I ain't about to put on the suit. Fuck this.
Well, to put it into another sense, Rob Gronkowski retired from New England.
Talk that talk.
Tom Brady moves on to the Bucs. All of a sudden, Rob Gronkowski, I'm coming out of retirement as long as New England lets me out of my contract so I can sign with you. No one sat there and questioned, well, what's wrong with him? Well,
Thank
how come
you.
He's bailing on New England. What? No one questioned anything. Everyone said he's following Tom Brady. He's pulling the LeBron thing. I'm taking my talents to South Beach.
It's the media, bro. It's the media.
No one questioned nothing then.
It's the media, man. They will paint you out to be somebody that you ain't, but they will just do it for like the ratings, all that shit, bro. I'm with you on all that shit. I know where you're going with this, and I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. It's like that's just how it is, man. That's how society's been. Nobody
questioned Rob, and I have to keep bringing Rob Gronkowski up, but when he was doing the wrestling shit and when he was doing all this extra stuff, no one said, what's wrong with him in the head?
Nope. They was enjoying him partying, drinking. Yo, motherfucker, yo, he was able, this dude Rob was able to be on a cruise ship. Don't y'all remember Odell Beckham getting chewed out just sitting on a ship? Yo, Odell Beckham got chewed out just for sitting on a yacht. This dude, Rob Gronkowski, went for a party on the Carnival Cruise, bro. He went on a full-blown hangover party, bro. Wedding crasher shit. Full-blown went on, and everybody's just up in arms cheering for this dude. Like you said, nobody's talking shit like, damn, you shouldn't be drinking. Damn, you shouldn't be doing coke. Damn, you shouldn't be you shouldn't be doing all this shit. And it's just like, bro, no, he wasn't doing coke, y'all. That's just content. My bad. But yeah, man. I'm just saying. I'm with you, bro. Like, that's how the media
are gonna make more of a story than what it is, just to have something to talk about.
Man, the media will, I'm telling you, man, it's been like that since we've been kids and before time, bro. They will paint people out to look bad than what they really are, bro. We don't really know the context, and we already know they'll protect the high investment more than the low investment when it comes to reputation. So they're going to throw him under the bus regardless of the situation. He could have said, Antonio Brown could have said, Bruce Arenas called me a Negro. And I guarantee you, we won't even hear about it. And I'm just throwing that shit out there, bro. I'm just letting y'all know, like, anything could have been said. Anything could have happened for him to do what he did. And I guarantee you, y'all still like shit on this man regardless. It don't matter what he did.
Well, with Bruce Arians, he's a great coach, but I always heard he's kind of a hard ass in a Bill Belichick style way. I
mean, they were losing. That's why it's understandable where he was coming from.
A lot of things could pile up, and Brown was just like, I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
As a player.
And everybody goes, well, then he should say that. No, he shouldn't. It's none of your business.
Facts,
If he just didn't want to be doing it no more, then so be it.
He didn't, bro. Telling you, bro, this man could have did anything.
Hey, I just look at it this way. I'm sorry, but to me it was funny the way he did it. And also that just shows the balls on him. He just flat out right there on the field like, quit, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, live on TV.
Yeah.
Bro, the way I saw it, you'd have thought OJ ran again. They put that shit on breaking news. They mistaken him for a streaker being on the field. No joke. I'm sitting here like, why is this breaking news on TV right now? They literally flip to the screen.
Oh, yeah.
You see a dude shirtless running around, jumping in the end zone. Some media outlets was mistaking him for a streaker being on the field. They didn't think it was a player. They thought it was a streaker. Oh my, you serious? I'm like
I said, to me, this shit's funny.
It was funny. We never seen this before. We never seen this ever. Like, I don't think we ever seen this. Somebody just walk off the field. What was that one guy that quit though in the middle of the game? But he quit like at halftime or some shit like that.
Yeah.
It was recent.
Yeah.
It was like in the last 3 years, somebody quit.
Went at halftime and he just went ahead and straight up retired.
Yeah.
Damn it. I can't remember.
But you know who I'm talking
I know
about.
Who you're talking about.
Yeah. Anybody listen?
And everything about him being retired.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So it's like, yeah, he could have waited until like the end of third quarter. He had 2 minutes to do that shit. But I'm just saying, Brand, I feel like it don't matter what he did. It was just like the media would have painted him out to look like the bad guy just due to he looked like Dante Davis. That's who it was. Dante Davis. That's who it was. But yeah, they just did that shit just to make him look like a bad person, like they've been doing like since the beginning, bro. Ever since he left Pittsburgh, he had the cameras on him. Come on, He went to the Raiders. Yeah, he did that goofy shit. But I feel like he purposely did that to go to Tom Brady. And to come to find out, that was like the chess move the whole time, was to get to Tom Brady, getting himself fired with the Raiders. So yeah, man. But you can hate the player, but you can't hate the game. He still got his check.
He's got his money. He's got his rings. He still got it all.
Can't hate the game. Hate the player, but can't hate the game, man. Before we get out of here, man. Oh, all right. Shouts out to the bowl winners of this weekend, man. Cincinnati did lose against the Alabama Crimson Tide 27-6. It was a cool game, man. It was real boring, yo. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I told you what the weakest link was, and to me it showed.
Oh yeah. And the thing, like, just to add to this, like, I don't want to stay too long on this because it came and went. You see Bearcats.
Guys did.
Yeah, I'm proud. That's what I'll do. I'll take your route. I'll start off sweet and go into dark mode. This is what I will say, bro. Like, UC Bearcats had the most beautiful season that we've ever witnessed since Brian Kelly was there, I believe, because that was probably the last like best season. I mean, don't get me wrong, Luke Fickle did have a best season last year, but like just where we were at, like coming to the bowl games, like this is probably the biggest season we had like in a long time. And it's like, bro, I don't know what happened to the offense in this game, but the offense was not there. Like they're playing like bitches. No joke. Y'all gonna say that's the word choice to use, but nah, like they was playing like if you notice, they opened up the playbook late when they start moving the chains, but it was already too late. Like, you're going to get to Alabama. Come on, bro.
Because Ritter is not that good of a quarterback, as a lot of people like to try to make him to be. No, he is not.
They was playing scared.
I don't care what records he's got now for UC, but he is not that good of a quarterback.
Yeah, man. They were playing scared as fuck. They was playing scared. They was playing scared, man. And then I try to tell y'all, bro, on the other game, man, the Michigan game, they got their ass. They pretty much got blown out. I don't care. I know it's 30.
Played better than Michigan.
Yeah, UC played way better than Michigan. Way better performance. And to just go back to a little bit, I got to congratulate the defense of the Cincinnati Bearcats, yo. That game could have been a lot much worse. A lot much worse. The defense came up and showed the play. It was just the offense played like hoes. No joke. They literally played like hoes, man. But yeah, Michigan, they lost 34-11. That game was just weak. They looked stupid.
The selection committee got what they wanted all along, and the
got
national
an SEC
championship is an SEC championship game again. So they got what they wanted.
Yep. Georgia, Alabama, yo, be the final game. Talking with Mavericks talking about, man. Yeah, I'm with you. That's exactly what they wanted all on, bro.
I don't care for the selection committee. I think the whole thing's a gimmick. I'm sorry. It's nothing but a beauty pageant.
Facts.
They're all about the SEC. They're all over their nuts. And
Facts.
They're getting what they want.
Facts.
So it is what it is.
Facts, man. Yeah, that's what that is, man. But yeah, man, stay tuned, y'all, man. Like I said, I don't even know when the bowl game is. I don't even know when the national championship is.
Monday.
Next Monday? Okay, next Monday, y'all. Bama versus Georgia. I don't really care who wins. Like, it is what it is. Make the best man win. Other news, man. Oh, did you see this yesterday before we get out of here? During the Washington football team Eagles matchup, as Jalen Hurts was walking out.
I did see that. I did. The railings collapsed, and Jalen Hurts didn't even flinch. He was just like, "Oh shit! Well, we're all here. Let's smile for pictures."
Yo, did you peep the cameraman that fell over? He was kicking at motherfuckers, bro. He was mad.
No, I didn't see that.
I'm gonna post the video on here, bro. I'm gonna play the video. I'm telling you, watch it. Just watch everybody's reaction. Everything falls down. Everybody falls over like, oh, Jalen Hurts looking like, what the fuck? And then everybody crooked ass hats like this, trying to get a picture and shit.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, come on, Jalen, like hat all on, crooked as.
I did see that, yeah.
Yo, one dude had a helmet on. I was like, where did this dude with the helmet come from? I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna play the video, bro. Y'all got to check this shit out. This right the most. Yes, it's not funny to laugh because like people got. I want to say they got hurt. They all tumbled each other, but I'm like, damn, how much pressure y'all had on that railing? They was almost like they was all on each other, bro, and everybody just fell over.
Right.
Cheap ass FedEx Stadium. Cheap ass stadium, man. But man, that's all we got for y'all, man. That's all we got for today, y'all, man. That's episode. What was that? Episode 21, Kings of the North, man. Also, man, sorry. Rest in peace, John Madden. He passed like a couple days ago. All I know is, bro, and I hate to say this, I just know Madden 23 better be lit. The next game got to be lit, and I hope it's the last one. They might as well just have this as the last one and just go for naming it a different name.
Legends edition.
Yeah, something, bro. It's got to go for, they can't just keep the name.
I did hear this. Just a quick segue before we sign off.
No, go ahead, bro.
Someone mentioned this, and I agree with them completely. When they do their all-pro listings, they need to do it as the Madden listing.
Oh, yeah.
Team. Instead of the all-pro team, it's the all-Madden team. I do think they need to incorporate that.
I like that. I definitely like that. Yeah, they definitely should do that. They just got to make this next one lit. I even make a few suggestions. Can we please get weather change on online play? I'm tired of playing in sunlight, just beautiful weather. Every online game, it'd be nice to play snow, rain, get some climate action that involves into the impact of the game. Just throwing it out there. I just can't believe they haven't done it yet. And they're on next generation consoles. And they've been doing the same method since 06. 01.
All I'm going to say is when the college football games come back into play, I probably won't touch Madden.
That's what I'm saying.
All about the college.
That's what I'm saying. They might as well just name this last one Madden. Because NCAA is going to take over. We already know it's going to be back.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be back to the early 2000s again, where NCAA football games is going to be the most dominant played games over Madden.
Have the rattle cam back, everything.
All that, bro. That's why I hope they make this one better, man. But yeah, shouts out his friends, family, loved ones, man. Here at Queen City Strikes podcast, bro. But man, also shouts out to the new subscribers, man. Start off the year with 3 new ones, man. Shouts out to y'all. Also this Sunday, man, we'll be live streaming at 10:30 a.m. Power hour starts at noon, man. Please don't be late. Bring a friend, and tell a friend. Other than that, man, Mav, you got anything to add before we get off here? It's a long one today. My bad, yo.
I'm just ready for the playoffs now.
Facts.
And it feels great to say it.
Facts, man. Happy Victory Monday, man. Happy New Year. Happy holidays, man. Hope everybody has a good one, man. I'm your man, Ray Summers, man. Shouts out to Maverick. We love y'all.
Today.
We out. Salute.